For many, schooling via computer has meant internet crashes and bad connections. On the first day of school, most students in the largest district in Texas, the Houston Independent School District, couldn't log in to It's Learning, a remote educational management system that utilizes Microsoft Office tools.
And teachers and students were very frustrated because they could not access their classes. Of course, teachers' cell phones, emails, school phones, of course, were on blast because everybody was trying to call them saying, we cannot access, our classes.
By the end of the week, many problems had been resolved, but students around the country are experiencing a bumpy ride with remote learning, often leading to frustration. Azucena Itule Ramos is entering her junior year in high school in Berkeley, California, a critical year for college-bound students. She hopes to attend prestigious Brown University, and she feels the pressure to perform well even during a pandemic. She is learning via the video meeting app, Zoom, 3 hours every morning, followed by hours of homework.
A lot of the times my eyes hurt at the end of the day, especially with my biology class where she's going twice as fast. I'm having to do 6 hours of homework after school by myself.
One of her teachers struggles with technical problems.
Not being able to get to the Zoom and she not knowing how to fix that, or like the password not working, and then you're locked out of the class. And she's always like, oh, I don't know what to tell you, it's still due. But I'm like, I don't know what to do if it's not working.
Remote learning isn't exactly new. Some Americans learned to paint from a 1980s television show featuring artist Bob Ross. Millennials grew up learning from YouTube. But teaching remotely to an entire class presents unique challenges that only a limited number of institutions have fully overcome. Salman Khan started Khan Academy in 2004, an online education website that features courses in a wide variety of subjects in more than 40 languages, all free. Today, Khan Academy has more than 100 million users worldwide, from preschoolers to college students.
Districts are trying to transplant what they were doing in the physical realm and putting it straight onto video conference. And it's a start, but I think we're almost erring on the side of too much now. Teachers are feeling overwhelmed because they have to do everything they were doing before, but now they have this added dimension of how do I virtualize it?
Khan Academy has resource guides for teachers on how better to teach online and keep students engaged.
The catastrophic situation is 20-30% of kids just get disengaged, and not only do they not learn, they atrophy and they just disengage from learning generally. Teachers and schools, where possible, should be able to architect fun things. If the kids don't feel emotionally and mentally supported right now, the academics are going to be that much harder.
To make the most of online learning, he says take frequent breaks. When sites crash, step away. And as is often required during a pandemic, take a deep breath. Dina Mitchell for VOA News, Oakland, California.